listen, I don't, I'm not a prophet. I can't predict the future. I just connect dots. Back when I was a teen, I've had social anxiety, self isolation. What people are going through right now, I've already been through when I was younger. When online dating was taboo, 20 years ago, I was doing web TV, AOL. Now is very normal to do online dating. It's actually more preferred, seems like. Um, Let me give you a little bit of a peek into what to be you should be expecting. Now, when people if anybody listens to this video right now, they're going to be scared or they're going to look at this as taboo. Listen, given the circumstance between men and women right now, um, if you're looking for a traditional type of life, a traditional type of relationship, having kids and that thing, you need to like get away from the society, because the society that we're in and what we're heading towards is not very kid friendly. It's definitely not a good environment to raise a child. A child needs to have both parents there, and they need to get along. Unfortunately, in this society with the blended families, and it's creating a lot of mental health issues. I see this. So many people have the characteristics of serial killers. If you look at serial killers, back in the day, the type of narcissistic, psychopathic type of not having empathy for other people. This is what these are some of the type of if I can spit it out. These are some of the characteristics of serial killers that people is pretty honestly normal nowadays. There's a lot of mental health issues here in America, but what we're headed is people in the future, because we're going to be going into the metaverse. And if you think that you're not already in it, you're delusional, because you use your phone all the time. You're watching this video. You're on your phone. You're part cyborg. You just don't want to admit it. But we're going to be immersed in the metaverse, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be able to go to all different types of places I wouldn't be able to do in my lifetime. I'm not going to be able to go tour the whole world, maybe go to Mars and anything like that in my life. Maybe one or two I might be able to accomplish, but to be able to go anywhere, anytime of Earth or in the future, that's awesome. And there's not really any suffering. Anyway, so back to what I was saying about relationships. What people need to understand is people aren't going to really have human-to-human relationships like they're used to. They're going to have more AI relationships. You're going to have, whether it's a friendship or an intimate relationship, you have to understand what the technology is going to be able to create. It's going to be able to create, with the deep fakes, anybody's face in anything you can think of erotic fantasy. Or they talk about what it's like porn now, but you can put anybody's face on it. And if you don't want to be a part of this system, you better just delete every single picture that you have on the internet right now. Because people are going to be able to do this. You're going to be able to, what AI is going to be able to do is recreate anybody's personality. Like famous people, you want to hang out with JFK or people that are passed away, It's going to be able to recreate those. Or famous people you will never be able to hang out with. It's going to be able to recreate these people. You're going to be able to explore different places and yeah, it's a simulation, right? It's the simulation, but if you don't want to be a part of this, you don't have to be. That's my point. Is if you want to be a part of this, which I'm excited for, then you don't have to be. As long as people don't have to be a part of this, I'm cool with it. But I'm really excited for what, be able to hang out with people you'll never be able to hang out with in your lifetime. Go to places you'll never be able to go to in your lifetime. It's going to be really awesome. That's why people watch movies and TV shows, you're kind of like living your life through these people somewhat. But you're going to actually be in the story now instead of just being an observer. That's the difference. Imagine there's a movie character you really want to hang out with, and you're going to be able to hang out with a fictional character in this metaverse. And if you don't want to, like I said, if you don't want to partake in this, then don't. Just go be Amish or start a community that's stuck in the 1950s and the 1990s, which I think that people will do. But we're going towards more machine, man and machine. That's just how it is. And like I said in the other video, you're a slave to something. Either you're a slave to God, you're a slave to money, you're a slave to your addictions, you're a slave to AI, you're a slave to your needs, your human needs to survive. You're a slave to something on this earth. So, yeah, I mean, the normal is people are going to have intimate relationships with AI, replications of people that are alive right now or have been in the past. And I know it sounds weird. Watch that movie, Her. That movie, Her, tells you a lot of, it shows you a lot of what's in store for us. Yeah.